You said they're here.
He is, yeah, he's coming.
Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello, sir. All right. What is plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,155.22.
All right. Mr. Wintermaid, how are you going to get that paid?
I just got a new job at Myers full time, so I should be able to start making payments by next week. And I also filled out an SER.
Okay. If you filled out an SER, what I'll do is I'll adjourn this to the 5th, 2025 at 12 noon. You should probably get what payment you can in because your September rent's going to click in. If you're doing an SER, there's a form that came with your packet. That's called the rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that out, put the tracking number on it, put all the information on it, including your tracking number, and submit that to the court by next Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gallside Lakes versus Michelle Goebel and Marlon Goebel.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
We don't have either.
Goebels, no response. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $2,862.11. Court costs are $214 for a total of $3,076.11. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested, writ issue 10 days. Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Tiffany Roots.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Jesus.
Tiffany Roots?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. Just
Okay.
my camera.
I'll need it. Pardon? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. And what is plaintiff's claim?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $1,566.
This is going to go much faster because now she has an assistant. All right. All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting this paid?
Okay, so I was on a temporary assignment at my job, and the assignment has ended, and I currently just picked up a new assignment yesterday. I will be making a payment on Friday in an amount of $600. I also put in an SER, and I have an appointment with Hawk September 8th and September 9th for the appointment with Hawk and the appointment with my worker. So that's the plan.
That's the plan. Okay. And you'll have September rent clicking in. If you've applied for an SER, then you need to fill out the rental assistance form that came in your packet. Submit that to the court by next Wednesday. Okay?
Yeah.
I will adjourn this matter out to September 5th, 2025 at 12 noon. That's an in-person hearing. You'll need to be here at the courthouse.
Got it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And here's the turning point. The judge is basically saying, if you pay before the deadline, you win. One payment can erase a case, but timing is everything in court.
Hamilton Crossing 1 versus December Smith.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
December Smith?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $446.
$446. All right. Okay. Ms. Smith, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I'm confused because on my court paperwork, it only says $270.
And that's probably because it's paid. Let me take a look at what we have.
Your Honor, that's the balance before court costs.
Got it. Okay. So you got court costs on there that brought it up to the 446.
Okay. And that's another problem because I'm not working right now at the time. I've been applying for jobs. Everybody has the hire sign, but nobody is actually hiring. So I'm really not sure on when that can be paid. I can see if I can borrow it from my siblings.
Okay, let's do this. Let me put you out a week. How much is their monthly rent?
0 at the moment.
You're at 0, ma'am?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So let's do this. I'm going to adjourn this out to September 5th, 2025 at 12 noon. Okay, that's an in-person hearing. Come down to the court and we'll try to figure it out. See if you can somehow or another get yourself caught up. If you can, in terms of talking to your siblings to help you out a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. So put it out to that date at that time. I'm going to ask you this. Please tell me you were born in December.
I was born in August. I just had a birthday.
What? I don't know. Okay. You were born in August and named December.
Yeah. I figured I was conceived in December.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I shouldn't be asking. Okay, thank you.
No, thank you.
Right. You take care.
You too.
Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Jessica Jackson.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Get her.
Okay, yeah, she's coming.
Oh, there
I'm
she
here.
is. Okay, hello, Miss Jackson. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. All right, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $373.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And Miss Jackson,
Yes.
how are you going to get that paid off?
I'll have it paid next week.
Okay, so you won't be able to pay it before the first of the month, right?
No.
So you'll have.
And there it is, a rare moment of humor in court. Even the judge couldn't help but laugh. It's these little exchanges that remind us, behind all the legal talk, these are just real people trying to get by.
I just paid $425 yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, that was my whole entire check.
Okay. Is that included in the balance you have, Miss Engen?
I see a payment of $500 on the 26th. Ms. Jackson, was that a different payment than the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that was the first payment I made. I paid $525 and then $425 yesterday.
Okay, Your Honor, that might clear the balance. So let me
Right.
just check with my client.
All right, Miss Jackson, I'm going to pass your matter. Did you want me to adjourn it, Miss Engen, or are you going to try to check with them?
I think so, Your Honor.
Adjourn
If you
it
could
out?
adjourn it, please.
Okay. So here's what I'll do, Miss Jackson, is I'll adjourn this out. And what she's indicating is that if your balance is clear and you cleared out August, which it sounds like you have, and actually may have a little bit of a credit going in
Yeah, that's what they told me
to
yesterday. I had
September.
credit.
Okay. Then the case would be dismissed. But I'll adjourn it out to September 5th,
Okay.
2025 at 12 noon. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. You guys have a great holiday.
You too. Thank you. Papa.
Sitting out here.
That's it. Okay. Got it. All right. Glencoe Hills versus Tierra Malcolm.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
I had called this case. I'm recalling it because
I was on the phone and I guess I couldn't click fast enough and you kept moving. So anyway.
she's here and she's blaming me.
I'm not.
Right?
I promise.
It's okay.
No
you can
comment,
blame
Your
me.
Honor.
People blame me for a lot of stuff. Okay. So I won't issue the default in this case. Miss Malcolm, you owe $1,825.11. That's including court costs.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll pay. I do have, first I need to say, I have a intake with Autumn,
With Hawk?
with Hawk on the 16th.
Of,
September.
okay,
But however, I will be able to pay $500 on this coming week.
so you'll be able to pay 500?
Yep, 500 towards that.
Sometime before the 4th. Okay. So,
And then I know I won't get another check for 2 weeks after next week.
Right.
So I will be able to have my whole balance paid off before the end of September, but I do know September rent will fall in now.
right, it will come in. So here's what I'm going to do. Get the 500 in. I'm going to adjourn this out to September 5th, 2025 at 12 noon. Okay, it's in person, and you know how to get here,
Yes.
right? Okay, so.
I was trying to break that door down. I told officer,
Whoa.
Yes.
Trying to break the door down?
Yeah, I was trying to
Really?
get in just to get to you, not to be mean, just to get to you to let you know I'm here. I need my place.
No, it's okay, Miss Malcolm, but you start.
I was like pulling the.
I know, but if you start breaking stuff, that's a whole.
Oh, I'm in
You
trouble.
know, you come up in here trying to do the right thing, and you're going to catch a case.
I don't want that.
All right.
I don't want that.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Like I said, get the 500. We'll see you next week,
God bless you. Yeah.
and then we'll try to see what can be worked out.
Thank you.
You take care. Have a great holiday.
You have an awesome holiday. You too. I love watching you guys. It's not being here.
Okay, thank you.
Same. No.
Wow.
Mommy.
Where was the attack on Cedric? I don't know. I didn't do anything. Strong Future Homes versus Alicia Davison.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Alicia Davison, not checked in. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $891. Court costs are $176 for a total of $1,067. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default for possession. Redemption amount, any amount requested with the writ issued 10 days. Baker Street Properties versus Lauren Devine. Evergreen versus Mohammed El Matalo. Evergreen versus Kenyatta Mitchell. Gulfside Lakes versus Shante Galloway. Those matters are dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. I think I have this. Are these hers?
No.
They are not. Okay. All right. I think that's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thanks for helping your mom. She
She's a good
couldn't have
helper.
done it without you.
Got lots to do.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Oh, wait,
Your
you're
Properties versus John Zizer.
perfect. Here we go.
Zizer.
How are you today, sir?
Right away, we see another familiar story. Small balance, big tension. $373 might not sound like much, but for tenants living paycheck to paycheck, that's the difference between a home and an eviction notice.
Good morning. Your name?
Good morning. My name is John Zizar.
Okay.
Good morning,
All
Robert.
right.
On behalf of the plaintiff.
Okay. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
There's a balance owing at this time of $1,391, including court costs.
And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Well, sir, I am a tipped employee. I've been calling off of work a lot due to the fact that my brother, I just became guardian of my older brother, Ernest, and he was in an accident a few months prior, and I've been kind of focusing on trying to get my brother together with housing and whatnot. I've been kind of set me back a little bit, but now that I got him situated, I got him in housing, and he's in a better place right now out of the hospital. I'm just, like I said, I'm a tipped employee. I'm just going to work and work and work until I get this paid off. I have $400 now I can pay tonight. I'm going to get
How much?
I have $400 right now. I'm going to go to work tonight and probably get another $200. But right now I'm only being scheduled Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Trying to pick up as much as I can. But I can assure
All
that
right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out to the September 5th, 2025. What time? At 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. What I might suggest that you do is pay the 400. September is obviously going to click in. And then on your paperwork, call Mr. Fantero's office and see if you guys can work something out on this. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Have a great holiday.
Have a great weekend.
Court does call the case of Sandy McFiddish versus David Robbs.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Fantera on behalf of the plaintiff.
David
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Where is he? Got it. Okay. All right. And what is plaintiff's claim?
The total balance, including court costs, is $1,696.98.
Ross, how are you intending on getting that paid, sir?
I've paid rent every month. And I paid rent on this last month on the 5th. And the month before that on the 3rd, and the month before that on the 2nd. There's these extra charges that are been brought up for a gas bill, which I've never had to pay the entire 4 to 5 years I've been living there. So I asked them if they could show me and I could set up a plan to pay that off, which I talked to them and they said yes. And to show me the actual DET gas bill, because like I said, I've never had to pay this before, and they haven't came up with that yet. But I've been paying rent every month on time.
Your Honor, I will confirm that he's been paying his rent, but the balance is, the majority is DTE and gas bills. And it's my understanding that they did make a payment arrangement where they were going to allow him to pay $100 over and above his rent towards the balance. And he said he couldn't afford the extra $100.
And yet I said I could afford it, and I did start paying it. But every time after the 5th, you guys charge me a $75 late fee. So that extra money has been going to that because it's all on the same payment platform.
So you were paying the 100, but only getting 75.
Yeah,
they were only getting 25 because they were charging me $75.
Yeah, I don't think he was paying. Sorry,
I have the records for it.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to adjourn this out to September 5th, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. Come in, bring your paperwork. Let's see if we can work something out on this, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Walkabout Creek Apartments versus Anastasia West.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Fantera on behalf of the plaintiff.
And I do see the name.
Yes.
Anastasia West, you need to unmute and turn on your camera. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
How are you?
I was trying to figure it out. I got it.
You did. All right. Mr. Pantera, what is the claim in this case?
The total balance owing, including court cost, is $1,000.
This could be a turning point. If the payment really clears, the case could be dismissed entirely. Watch how the judge handles this with quiet authority, firm but fair.
$737.
Give me that again, please. 1,000.
1737.
Got it. All right, Ms. West, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Right now, as of today, it's 737. I paid $1,000 today.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I sure did. And prior to now, I moved to Walkabout Creek, because my daughter was being bullied. So I left my last place without, having kind of the infrastructure in place for a move, but it was 100% necessary. My daughter was injured from a school bullying incident. Upon moving here, my mom came to help me, and then she suffered a stroke. So she was in Chelsea Hospital for about a week and a half, which kind of put a lot of financial strain on me. Ever since then, I've kind of been playing catch up between paying for her medical costs and keeping up with the rent. But it's again, where there's a will, there's a way. By September 12th, I'm gonna be caught up on not only August but September too, because I've effectively caught up on all my mom's medical bills from then. So I'm not anticipating any issues in the future.
Okay. All right.
Let me
Very
knock on
good.
wood, though.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to adjourn this out 1 week to the 5th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay. That's an in-person hearing. Come in and then let's see how we can work this out. If you're going to have it paid potentially by the 12th, then maybe something can be done on this if that's the plan. All right?
Yes. Sounds good.
All righty. Thank you, ma'am. You have a good
problem.
weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to work today.
All right. Thank you. I kind of have to. All right. You have a good one.
You too.
Danny Noonan versus Sarah, was it Legistrin? Mrs. Haverkamp versus Demetrius Graham. And Sandy McFiddish versus Leo de Guzman. Those matters are dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll see you at noon.
Yes, sir.
Have a good couple hours till then.
Arbor Woods versus Shakori Davis.
Rachel Dornbush, Palace Law, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Shakori Davis? Oh, she's here.
Good morning, Judge. Yeah, I'm trying
Good morning. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
With costs, Your Honor, $3,543.41.
All right. Ms. Davis, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Can she repeat the balance? 3,000. Oh, go ahead, Judge. $3,543.41.
Okay.
Okay. And Ms. Davis, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I have about 3,000. I knew about this already, but I was waiting to see what the court fees would have, what it would go up to. So, hopefully by the 5th, when you adjourn it, it could be dismissed, and then I could talk to them about September.
Okay, hold on.
I'll give them what I have today, though.
Pardon?
I'll give what I have today.
How much do you have?
I have about 3,000.
All right.
Close
Here's
to
what
it, at least
here's
like
what we're gonna do.
2,800, Judge. At least right there with the 3,000. I should have 3,000.
So 28 to 3. Okay, so here's what I want. Here's what I want you to do. Pay that to the landlord. Okay.
Yeah.
And get that paid today if you can. And then what I'll do is I'll adjourn this out to September 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. And then what we'll do is we'll attempt to try to figure out what we're going to do with September and the balance left over.
Okay.
All right?
All righty. Sounds good. On Friday at 3 p.m. in person.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Arbor Woods versus Ashley Irwin. Ashley Irwin, not checked in. If you'd like to proceed, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. For the record, Rachel Dornbush, Palace Law, on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, there's rent to retain of $2,421.74. Costs are $186 for a total due of $2,607.74.
All right. Judgment to the plaintiff by default. For possession, redemption amount, any amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days. Arbor Woods versus Runisha Yarborough. Should she's here?
Yes.
Good morning. Right. Good morning, Ms. Yarborough. All right, what is plaintiff's claim?
With costs, Your Honor, it is $1,659.48.
All right. And Ms. Yarborough, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I made a payment on Wednesday for August and September rent, and I should have a credit of $80 on my account.
Okay, so you think you paid everything off?
Yep.
Okay, the attorney may not have that yet. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, if we want to just adjourn it for the week.
Yes.
Once I verify, I can submit a dismissal.
Okay. So I'm going to adjourn it out September 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. And ma'am, if what you do is, if everything's paid off, I don't really need to see you, but I'm going to set that date. If for whatever reason there's some hiccup, I'll need to see you in person.
Okay, sounds good.
All righty. You take care. Have a great holiday.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Arbor Woods versus Varshawn Zimmerman. Zimmerman?